Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of this. As you can see, we're on the Starlight Express. My toilet's over there. Oh, I thought this was a destroyable object. I wasn't just visiting my toilet for shits and giggles. Ha ha ha. Where are we at? I can't remember what I've done since I saw you guys last. Some stuff. Lots of people are level 50. Lots of people have leveled up light cones. I've leveled up lots of people's traces. You wouldn't know to look at him, but there you go. Everybody's looking really handy dandy. I've been working on getting a set of purples for Ginger G in this set. Increases the max damage so that shield can be absorbed by 20%. But I don't have stuff to level it up with yet. Other than itself, you know, the shit that I already have leveled up. I looked around online for like ways to like what are the best ways to level up gear, and people say that just farming stuff is better than trying to farm. Oh, that's rough. Like farming the actual relics is better than trying to farm the map that you use to level this stuff up. So, I mean, that's probably true. So I've sort of been doing runs, particularly of stuff that I know that I don't want, because it's not as hard to like. It's hard to let go of these greens and stuff, because I'm like, oh, but like my characters are using this stuff, and what if I don't have the last piece? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. I've been doing some runs of things that are just like completely useless. I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking. Not looking. It has to be leveled up. It has to happen. Well, let's get it to 6. Okay, cool. That'll do. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I've been doing. Nothing particularly exciting. But what did happen is that my Trailblaze level reached 40 and my... Wait, wrong thing. My Equilibrium mission unlocked. So I didn't want to do that without you guys. Because, you know, the universe talks to us when it happens. So I thought, you know, that we've still got this quest on the Lawful, but I'm going to do this first because I want to. Looks like I can't just teleport there, so let's get as close as we can and go from there. I'm excited. Are you excited? Are these bad guys? They are. Vagrant thug, eh? Well, let's warm up with some fights. My little buddy. Oh, too bad I don't have... Do I have anyone on my team who... Yeah, okay, I've got Mr. Matey Potato. Gosh, every time I feel so bad attacking these guys.
My turn.
Why am I doing this? It's a silly thing to do. But then again, we get shield and
Here.
We
Gotta
get
try
that.
hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
It's the
It's time.
what do you call it? The
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Follow up. That's useful.
I've no interest
Oh,
in
okay.
conflict.
And we'll just skip this.
What was that?
You couldn't have done it without.
Sorry about that, everybody. Skip this one too. Okay,
You
nothing.
couldn't have done it without me.
Tree bark of erudition? Okay, that was an item that we just got. Here we go. It'll warn me what I need, right? It always does. Alright, what do we got here? We've got physical, wind, imaginary, fire, electricity, and quantum. Ugh, gross. No crossover between the two of those. So let's get 2 from each, shall we? Let's bring Natasha, Dan Hung, Ginger G, and Ching Chu, maybe. Ching Chu. What did I just say? I'm not bringing her. I'm bringing Natasha. And I'm bringing... these are both good. Let's bring Ching Shui. Alright. This is Ginger G's trial, so we will do it.
We need a strategy.
Here we
Move
go.
carefully.
I don't even look at what level these guys are. Level 50. Okay. Let's start with just a good old chop 'em in half. I will use Dan
The truth
Hung's
of life
thing.
and death. The sanctuary.
I was thinking I'd try and reduce his shield first, but then I'm like, don't be silly. He earns that so fast.
I'm okay. Choose him to strike.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, that was lucky.
Lance at the ready.
Yes. Come within the grips of my
Lance
taunt.
ablaze. Lance forward.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what are
Naughty child.
the new things that everybody's got
Nice.
from their
My turn.
skill tree, because I
Wait
should
for the
really
task.
tell you guys about that.
I've no interest in conflict.
Dan Hung has a thing where he reduces damage. Sorry, that's not even remotely correct. If his health is below 50%, he gets like a anti-taunt.
Choose him to strike.
I never know whether she's saying choosing to strike or chisholmed strike. I suppose choosing to strike makes a lot more sense. Chop him in half, Ginger G.
Too late to repent.
Yeah, so he gets an anti-taunt.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but
What
a
else do
vision.
people have? Yukong has a thing. I think it's Yukong, or is it Natasha? It's one of the support women. I would complain about the fact
That's
that
it. My turn.
all the supports are women, except for the fact that we know that some of the supports are men, even though I don't have them. Although I do have Japard. That's not fair. I do have Japard. Yeah, let's chop him in half.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I also don't know whether she's saying Lance of Blaze or Lance Ablaze.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Is there any energy lurking about back here? No? 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 Okay. I've already lost the thread of whatever I was saying before. Oh, that's right. I was telling you guys about the things that they've got. She's got, after using a skill, damage taken by all allies reduces by 15% for 1 turn. Natasha has her skill removes a debuff. So that's the same as March. I'm partly doing this because I need to remember these, which is really good. That's such a useful thing. He's got this thing where it reduces his chance of getting attacked when he's on low health. Oh yeah, this is why I had extra skill points. Because when she uses her skill, she gets a skill point. Once per battle though, so it only, yeah. It's useful, but not like game breaking. Have I done his yet? Oh, his is just does more damage to ice people, which is cool. Yeah, hers we already had in the last episode, removes a debuff. Oh, I haven't got hers yet, but it can resist, she can resist a debuff. Yeah, I think that's all of the characters that I've done so far. Yeah, so there you go. Learning through doing. Oh, now this is interesting because
strategy.
it's giving me time to can I change characters? Is it giving me time to change characters? No, it's not. It's just an illusion.
Will of preservation.
And let's do... no, let's do...
Found.
Oh, I wasted that. Okay, well, here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's fucking do that.
Found.
Interested to see...
Move
Oh, that
carefully.
did heaps of damage. I wanted to see how much damage that would do because her damage isn't that high, but it is a technique, right? So,
Time for a shot.
interesting.
Nap time.
Very interesting.
Wait for the tiles.
Okay, wait for the tiles indeed, my friend. Although she is not,
Luck of the draw. Please. And
it's not her thing for this fight, so she's a little bit less useful. But that's okay. It's part of the whole thing, right?
naughty child.
And yes, I'm aware that there are ads that I'm ignoring, but like,
I'm okay.
do we
My
care
turn.
about the ads?
Choosing to strike.
They'll die on their own.
I've no interest
Here we
in
go.
conflict.
It's proving my point. I'm definitely always
It's
right
time.
and
Lance
never
ablaze.
wrong.
Lance forward.
I feel like that's one of those things where like a YouTuber said something and like was taken out of context and they regretted it for all time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I realize I'm strong enough that I could be doing this.
Gotcha. This sucks. Come on.
Yeah. I could be doing this on auto, but you know, it's my trial.
Fighting is
I
meaningless.
have to do it properly. Okay, I shouldn't have used
Lance at
all
the
of those
ready.
on Ching Chu, but
Time for a shot.
there you
Wait
go.
for the tiles.
There you go.
I've no interest in conflict.
There we go. Dan Hung. Absolutely legend.
A delicate operation.
Okay. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get 3? I could have sworn I was supposed to get 3 things for doing that trial. It really wants me to do some synthesizing. Oh, here we go. Use the Oni synthesizer to create specific cabin relics or planet ornaments. So, ooh, we can select a specific part. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. I can't remember what I need for her. I don't think I have these. Okay. Where do you get these from? Salvaging relics. What the shit? What's something with something stupid on it? You know, like I don't really want anything that has HP on it. Oh, it's selecting all of these. Don't do that. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, okay. I get 2 of these out of it. But what about, like... Okay. Yes? Why are you growling at me for that? Was I not supposed to do that? Okay. Well, anyway. I obviously need a bajillion in order to do really specific things. But that's good to know. I can do that now. I presume I can also... Yeah, I can make these now, which I couldn't before. What do I need to build them? Doesn't even... Oh, you need a different one. Oh, I don't like that. I suppose if you ended up with heaps for some bizarre reason, that would be more useful than not. Oh, I have not unlocked these, which is interesting. Okay. Still, that's very cool. Reach equilibrium level 3. Done. Maybe it's from... Hang on, just do this really quick. What was that trash bag thing? Can I make those? The thing that gives you energy. I never use this stuff. Can you tell? No, I can't make them. Or at least it doesn't seem that I can make them. Okay, we'll do these in a minute. Let's go. I think Pom Pom probably wants to talk to us after that. Look at all these unread messages. I'm just like, no, I refuse to look at them. It's almost like me in real life. Okay, how do I leave? Did I leave automatically? Yes, I did leave automatically. Map. Pom Pom. Pom Pom. Reward me for my efforts. I've also been ignoring poor Pom Pom. What? Where's my fucking... this? Maybe it just did it in the background. It's weird though that it didn't visually reward me because... I don't know how many I had before actually. Oh, look, I've got 10. Let's just do this. Oh no. No, we should be safe. They don't combine your pity rewards, do they? Okay, good. Oh, it's separate, right? It's totally separate. Ooh, what's that? Haven't had that one before. Oh, and a March Eidolon. That's great. She's definitely top tier. And I don't care what anybody says. So we don't need much more. We only need to get to 960, which is very close. So we should be able to do this tonight. This will be our second to last one before we should get a 5-star. Obviously, I'm very anxious to do that before the end of the thing. Okay, it increases her ultimate up to level 2 by another 2 up to level 15. Her basic attack by 1. Well, that's a bit boring. Does she get anything cool? The talent's counter effect can be triggered 1 more time each turn. The damage dealt by counter increases by an amount that is equal to 30% of March 7th. Oh, March 7th defense. Haha. Okay, that's better. We'll hopefully get that soon. Actually, she is actually boosted in this, so we may get her next time. We got a light cone for someone. Oh, we already had it. What does it do? For Path of Harmony, increases the wearer's break effect by 28%. When the wearer attacks, additionally regenerates 4 energy. This effect cannot be repeated. Triggered in a single turn. I don't know who that's supposed to be for, but it doesn't feel like either of the Harmony characters we currently have. Speaking of nothing. I read some lore about those braces, but I need to fact check it. Right. Yes. Okay. How long have we been playing? Only 22 minutes. We're so efficient tonight. Let's move on to the main quest, team. I don't understand why there's a cell phone and there's messages. You know? Like, they're different. We've done this, right? This is confusing. We've done that. Hang on. Can I? How much level up stuff do I have? We're not level 53. Oh yeah, okay, but who do I have? You know? Who can I ascend and who can I not ascend? Okay, we don't have stuff for him. I have to do Sagnet's Shadow a bunch of times to do that. Or, can I make one? No. Okay. That's fine. I don't even care. My little body boy. What does he need? Okay. Looks like I might only have the material for Jinjuji. I suspect the game has given me those on purpose because she's the main character. So let's ascend her. Nice little jump there in attack. Little jump in defense. Cool. I reckon we can totally crush this mission. We're pretty powerful. So I'm gonna do that because I feel I'm confused by it. Sorry, I realized I just did the same thing like 3 times in a row. I don't know why it's red. I wasn't actually paying attention when it told me what type of enemies I'm fighting. We've got quantum in here, we've got electricity in here, and then we've also got... I'm trying to do a thing with these where it's like, if you've got 2 of anything, like multiple enemies of anything. So like here I've got electricity twice, quantum twice, and then you can bring any of these other elements if you like. So quantum, electricity, and then probably... I know wind's not on there, but I feel like I should have Danhung with me, but maybe I won't. I might bring... March and Jinjuji. Yeah, I think I will. Challenge! I'll bring Oh, but then he's 10 levels lower than what we need. Okay, well, alright. I won't bring much. I'll bring Botty Boy. So we'll keep her in. And we'll bring Botty Boy. Cool. Start. Theoretically, I've done this mission.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Yeah, I
Cloud
have
Knights
done
don't
this.
visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
Oh, maybe we haven't done
I
this.
heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh!
I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go your separate ways.
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission.
So... I don't think we've done this.
Found you.
Whoa! Sorry.
Sorry. All Cloud Knights answer to the Ten Lords Commission. Duty calls. Apologies for asking you to stick with me a bit longer. I'll treat you guys when I get you back to safety.
I'm not a Cloud Knight.
I guess you could slip away and find a safe spot to hide. I'll come back and get you once I've sent her on her way.
I'm gonna say this even though I don't want them to split up. Just because I want to see what she says. No need. I operate alone.
Not a smart way to operate. The Lafu is more dangerous than ever. I can't let you put yourself in harm's way. Come on, together is better.
March would say that if she was here.
I did not expect such a short journey to be filled with so many twists and turns. How does it feel, Master Dan Heng, to be a subject of the Ten Lords Commission?
It's a pain.
A good answer. Short and to the point. It would seem I've been unsuccessful in detangling myself of matters thus far. I suggest we hasten to Starskiff Jetty and send this judge of the Ten Lords Commission on her way. We must continue our own journeys as soon as possible.
I hope we find out what the story is with him before the end of this.
You look familiar.
I think you're mistaken.
Maybe. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison just now. Indeed, there were no matches to be found.
Sorry if you can hear chip noise, I'm trying to cut it out. Okay. We gotta go this way. We can't go this way. You can't use the map. Okay.
Hey, wait for us!
It's just fucked up people all over the
You're
ground.
the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh, hopefully you'll be the last one I meet for a while then.
Indeed.
Whoop. Fishy. Oh, wasn't I gonna bring in an electricity person? Well, I didn't. So, great
Be
job,
careful,
me.
everyone.
Found.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Nap time. My turn.
No,
Swords to
it wasn't
sand.
electricity. It was physical and quantum. Yeah. I haven't completely lost my mind.
Lance forward.
A delicate operation. Found you.
I do enjoy her technique.
A one-time enemy.
It feels very meaty.
Strike with heart.
Nap time.
Oh, come on.
Gotcha. Stay calm. My turn. Please. And... victory!
Blade and flight.
Nap time.
Nice.
A delicate operation.
So we're going that way. We can't look at the map, which is actually really irritating. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. Just fling our atoms across this space. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
Hey, that's our dog! Tiger thing.
I fear not death.
Oh, it's Master
For the
Kongshi.
fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on my shoulders. Not a chance. Asai, escape while you still can. There's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving now. As darkness falleth, think not what is just. To this old man entrust your hopes. You must.
Don't try to be a hero.
Asai, since when were you able to speak?
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human speech module in the little guy. No. But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here. The apprentices all fled. You should probably do the same.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Wouldn't you call this a timely arrival? Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan, I can't just abandon my post.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you in his white death box?
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Can you give me a moment to consider those options?
So this is presumably
Now, move it!
after we saw him because he's got D10 with him. Is it already 9:30? Why would we need to track a target with D10 right now? Yeah, we don't. Physical.
How many can you block? Blade and flight! Swords descend! Nap time.
Lance, forward!
Gotcha, my turn. A delicate operation.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
I just wanted to hear that dialogue.
A one-time enemy.
It's pretty easy to
Strike with heart.
miss those dialogues when you run out of fights.
Come on. My turn. Please, and victory! We're on a roll.
I want more treasure. I've had no treasure on this trip so far. And while, yes, technically Dan Hung's not the official party, that doesn't mean shit. Have I got any energy left? No, I don't. Oh, but I do have these.
Found you. A
Yes.
one-time enemy. Blade and flight.
Oh, I hate the way that they do that. Anyway.
Swords descend.
Lance, forward!
I'm okay. Wow. A delicate operation.
Treasure. What I was gonna say is that even though Dan Hung's technically not with the party, he can rejoin the party and give me his treasure later.
This is
as far as I go.
a
is
few
what he
more
was saying.
steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving with us?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. And today is no exception. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do for the Artisanship Commission.
Master Gongshu.
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes his life. He won't do anything rash. On your way now.
Mr. Gongshu turns around with his back to you, against you alongside Jiting, staring into the Artisanship Commission adamantly.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
I also note he's leaving before we go and fight that fucker up there.
You still have more to do, no? Onward! I can't just abandon the commission. I must think of a way to solve all this.
On your own? Alright. Let's go fight this fuckface. What are you weak against?
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
I think that's not what will happen.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
We fight it.
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute. Sounds good. Let's get it.
Thanks for not letting me use my
Help me
advantage.
improve.
It's very frustrating, actually. I mean, do whatever you want, kiddo.
Blade and flight.
Naughty child.
What did that say? Oh, the sanction rate has increased.
Nap time.
Lower your weapon.
I'm okay. Wait for the tiles.
We're okay. Oh, we have no matches? I think I'll just use this for this time.
Lance at the ready.
Strike with heart.
Ugh, annoying. Okay. Let's get rid of that debuff on Ginger G.
Nice teamwork.
Oh, nice.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Blade and flight.
Luke.
I actually think I should probably stop focusing on these little guys and instead focus on,
That's better. Tasty. Choose him to strike.
this main guy, because
Luck of the
realistically,
draw. Please.
the other guys will disappear.
Victory!
Commencing pacification.
Luke.
Treasonous.
Lance ablaze.
Yeah.
Lance forward.
Time for swordplay.
Nice. Does he have his thing up? No, he doesn't.
Strike with heart.
Oh, he lost it
Practice
again
is over.
straight away.
Swords descend.
Okay, I probably shouldn't waste my time on that.
I'm okay. Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can breathe easy again.
He's got a shit ton of debuffs on him.
Nap time.
I'm not keen on how this guy has no weaknesses at the moment.
How many can you
And I
block?
don't think there's any realistic way for me to get rid of them. Because unremovable. The Arurumaton's Gatekeeper's toughness cannot be damaged. Its speed increases by 30 and it activates the abilities Restraint and Enchantment. What's this whole thing about the sanction rate? Like, how do you turn it on and how does it go away? Sanctioned rate increases when your team uses skills or ultimates. When the sanctioned rate reaches its level cap, enter sanctioned mode and summons enhanced. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it disappears after that. But I mean, the only way I could fight that would be for
That's better.
by never using skills or ultimates, right? Like, shit.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm on guard.
You sure are. Okay, he's come out of it now. But let's see what happens if I just use
I'm okay.
my things on him for a while.
Nap time.
Not a scratch.
But that was... I literally... What?
Lance ablaze.
Guys, I realize this is gonna send it
Lance
up.
Forward.
I kind of clicked on it before I thought about it. Ah, fuck this. It's annoying.
Wake up, my turn. Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Ow.
It would be interesting to
I can breathe
Lance at the
easy
ready.
again.
fight
Practice is
him
over.
sometime
Swords to
in a
send.
less intense situation and be like, are these guys a million times easier if you just never use your ultimates and your skills? Whoa! Oh, I didn't press the button in
Just
time. No, you were not just in time.
Just a little something.
Oh, that's
Think
annoying.
nothing of it.
Chatting too much.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
I have nothing that's his weakness now.
Naughty child.
I'm not keen
Nap
on
time.
this. I am not keen on this at all.
Strike with heart.
Not a scratch.
Ow.
Got my finger on the toe. I'm pushing it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance ablaze.
Like, how much
Lance
damage are we doing
Forward.
when he's in this toughness mode? He's so strong. Oh, don't attack Natasha. No!
Time for a shot.
Fuck me. Yeah,
That's better.
I can't lose her. If I lose her, we're all dead.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Blade and flight.
I'm on guard.
Fuck me, this is crazy! Oh my gosh! Holy shit balls!
Practice is over.
Is this gonna kill him if I do this? Well, if I don't do it, he's gonna die anyway. No response from reinforcements. Because you've already got a fucking full deck.
I'm okay.
Okay, okay. That's your single oh, fucking hell. Oh, this is frustrating.
That's better.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
I'm okay.
Not a scratch.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork. Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I'm silent because I'm frustrated.
Not a scratch.
I'm okay.
I'm on guard.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Naughty child.
I mean, we're chipping away at him, but fuck, at what cost?
Not a scratch.
Lower your weapon. Treasonous.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Not a scratch.
I should have
Just
waited
in
to do
time.
that. I should have waited. I really feel like there should be a way to not to get out of this if you've pushed it. Like, oh well.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I may have screwed myself
Nice
over with
teamwork.
that.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance
Please kill him.
forward.
Please kill him. Yeah, all your allies can kill you. Yes! Oh! Victory!
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
She has a younger sister, but she's a robot. Okay, we're out of there. Let's have a...
Master Gongshu, how could you stay inside?
Why are you still here?
I'm afraid that if I leave,
Oh, that's right.
I won't be able to graduate.
I love this guy. Chung Jie.
Whoa. You saw it, right? What happened to the Artisanship Commission?
Yes, I was in there.
Did someone overfeed their house plant or something?
Why are you still here?
How could I desert the Artisanship Commission in its time of need?
Okay, that's enough NPCs for me.
There's the star skiff.
Okay. We got it. We made it here, you guys.
The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords. And if the opportunity arises, I will return the favor.
Thanks. Shu Yi boards the star skiff and you watch
We're
as
glad
it
we could
leaves.
help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with my unit. What about you?
Let's go together.
Aw, you just can't bear to see me go, huh? Come on then, let's go together.
We are most grateful, Miss Sushang.
Thank you. Oh, that's it. That's a bit weird. Okay. What does Serval want? She wants an ASAP reply, very urgent. Gingerji, hey, I want to ask you, did the Silvermane guards talk to you lately? Reply ASAP, very urgent. No, why? I screwed up. A while ago, a thought occurred to me and I installed an automaton chainsaw on a vehicle? When I stepped on the accelerator, there must have been some structural design flaw. The chainsaw shot out and shattered a window on Klipoth Ford. The Silvermane guards are conducting an all-out manhunt as we speak. If they asked you, remember to say you don't know anything. Thanks. Why did you tell me? I didn't know before. So why are you telling me everything? Says Ginger G. Huh, says Serval. Things like this is so obvious. I was the one who did it. I was worried that you might hand me over reflexively when you were questioned. Shoot, someone's coming. Talk later. Ooh, Sincerely yours, Kafka. Ginger G, come to the Divination Commission alone. I'll send you the coordinates. Don't tell anyone. Sincerely yours, Kafka. I don't believe you're Kafka. Oh shit. Blady's mirror symptoms are getting serious. I can't leave before he recovers. But you know, the bounty on his head has not been cancelled yet. He's still the top wanted criminal on the Xianzhou. I need you, Ginger G. Come find me. Give me the coordinates. You'll be here. I'll wait. Suit yourself. Oh, we got a whole quest from that? Oh, I love it. Yes. I can report Kafka to the seat of divine foresight as a optional thing. I'm gonna ask Himiko about it because I feel like she's very.
So soon?
I'm gonna show her Kafka's message.
Really? So she's still on the Xianzhou.
What do you think I should do?
Me? I'd suggest you go yourself. Even if you don't want any more dealings with her, it's best to say that to her in person. Reading this message, it seems like she may really need your help. As a passenger of the Express, I don't want anything to do with the Stellaron Hunters. But she does have a deep connection with you. Based on her actions so far, it seems like she has no ill will towards you.
That's true.
If it were me seeking help from someone in a time of crisis, I'd sure hope they showed up in person. So do as you see fit. I don't think Kafka intends to do you harm.
So, here's a few thoughts. I agree with the last thing Himeko said, that Kafka doesn't intend us any harm. We're a part of Elio's plan to choose the best future, right? So she wants us to live. That doesn't necessarily go for our companions. Doesn't necessarily go for Dan Heng. Or anyone else. I mean, she and Silverwolf, as far as we know, invited the I forget what this thing is. Oh, this is the Omni synthesizer. That's interesting. What am I trying to say? As far as we know, they set. Actually, that's not true. We don't know whether they set the Antimatter Legion on the Herta space station or whether they simply took advantage of it. I actually think it might be the latter. So it's hard to know, like, you know, a lot of people died in that attack. It's hard to know how evil they are. I don't know which part of the quest I should do first. Missions. Okay. I think I'm going to keep doing this, but I might do it in the next episode. How long have we been playing? An hour. No, let's keep going. And Welt. Where is Welt right now? Is he back? Or is he still... I think he's still on the lawful, right? This is March's room, yes? Okay. The door is locked, but there's a peculiar scent of coffee coming out of the room. I think that must be Welt's room, right? Okay. Map? Map. And navigation. We had a weird interaction at the end of the last Ooh, fuck! I thought that was a bad guy.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission. That's a bold decision.
Oh, I wanted to ask. I feel like Dan Heng has to be with us at this point in the story. Now, speaking of Dan Heng, it has been pointed out that he's only got one bracer on. And he probably should have two. Do these guys have one or two? Yeah, they've got two. And apparently there's an item that is like, what would you say, like,
This will strengthen our position.
Heck, I'm sorry. My brain is really struggling. I'll just let these guys fight automatically while I try to remember. So, apparently there's an item in the game that talks about, like, two items must always be together, and this item is yearning for its lost hair kind of thing. And apparently Dan Heng's only wearing one bracer, and Blade is only wearing one bracer. And so some people are suggesting that there might be a little bit of, like...
Blade and flight!
Like, obviously they have a history, but, like, people are suggesting they may even have a romantic history.
Try that again!
I don't think we've seen enough of their relationship yet to speak to that, but
strike with heart.
I do intend to try and figure out more about this.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move.
Lance, forward!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I gotta pick up my crushables. Woo! Hello. There's a golden one too.
Blade and flight!
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me!
Yeah, we don't have any... I don't think we're actually gonna get this guy. Because...
How many can you block?
we don't have any of the...
Strike with heart!
I'm not even gonna try.
Fighting
you know
is
what?
meaningless.
I'm just gonna put it on auto. We'll see what happens. If it was just him, I would fight him anyway. Well, obviously I would fight him anyway.
You can't run!
But,
Blade and flight!
We're gonna take so much damage from these other guys while we leave them and kill this trotter.
Try that again. You can't run! Strike with heart! Swords descend!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
No.
Phew!
Oh well.
Watch this awesome move!
Lance, forward!
Blade and flight!
Not a scratch.
Try that again! Strike with heart!
Yeah, we almost never see
Reach
Body
the end of the
Boy's
story in your own way.
follow up. And that annoys me. Do we want to talk to Kafka with limited health? Not really. A rare instance of can we use some food? A single ally. Okay. I'm real nervous about
She
this.
should be around here somewhere.
I knew you would come.
What is she gonna tell me?
If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities overlapping one another, representing the consequences of different choices, and in every passing moment, an infinite number of choices converge on the same point and become the present, and then become the past. So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help?
Yeah.
I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Cienjo, you're the only one I can turn to. Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species. It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories. Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form. After we arrived on the Cienjo, the Mara in him flared up so violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state. My plan is to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade. I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you. Now, there are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around. Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
Okay. Kafka turns a blind eye to you. She mutters some words in her mouth, and these powerful words are known as spirit whispers. Oh yeah, we saw her do that. Like she controlled people? I have to clear out nearby enemies. Ooh!
Yeah.
I mean, so my thoughts here, fam,
Strike
are
with heart!
Like, I know we were manipulated in the last sequence of the game, but I don't feel like it was like a surprise. You know, it was like they were like, we are baiting you on purpose to come to this location. And the only reason why we would possibly do that is if it benefits us somehow. You know? So it didn't feel like it was sneaky.
Strike with heart.
It just felt like it was,
The sanctuary is but a vision.
you know, it'd be like someone saying, I'm about to play a trick on you, and then they play a trick on you.
Blade and flight.
And we weren't harmed by it either.
Strike with heart.
We are assuming they didn't have anything to do with the Stellar. I mean, that's what they said, but we're assuming they were telling the truth. But even, what's her name? From the Divinity Commission. She confirmed that, right? She was like, they're not related to this. Sorry, I just spilt like tiny peanut crumbs and chocolate crumbs all over my computer desk, which was not ideal. Because they're so little I can't pick them up. It's become a bit of a bad habit of mine to play this in the evenings and eat snacks. And I honestly need to cut back on that habit. But, the snacks are not yet gone. And they won't eat themselves.
Noise.
There's only 3 pieces of chocolate left, you guys. Okay, let's go find this other enemy. I mean, we just have to kill 2. Like, does it matter which 2? Are these part of the... Is this guy part of the count?
Blade and flight.
Lance, forward!
You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
I recently got smart lights in my bedroom.
Try that again.
It wasn't actually my intention to get smart lights. I
Swords descend.
was looking for it, so I used to have in my old room at my old place before I moved in with
The
Izza.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I had these great lights which had 3 different brightness settings. And you achieved it simply by turning the light on and off, and it would rotate through the different settings. And I was going to find more of those. But I was
How
foiled
many can you block? Blade and
because they didn't have them at the... I'm trying to think what the American equivalent of Bunnings would be. Trader Joe's? Is that where you guys go to, like, buy, like, nails, wood, tools,
not a scratch. You
and
can't
shit?
run. Blade and flight.
Anyway, they didn't have the light bulbs I wanted.
Here.
But they did, for the same
this
price
awesome
as the
move.
old ones, which were only 3 settings.
Try that again.
They had smart lights,
Lance,
which I now have an app which controls my lights. The internetification of things. I really hate the internetification of things.
The sanctuary
I don't
is
think-
but a vision. Break!
My vacuum cleaner or my fridge need to have or should have Wi-Fi. But I will say,
Not a scratch.
I'm really liking these smart lights.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I wasn't able to get any because they didn't have enough that were bayonet, but they also had ones that, so these ones are just like, they're either bright white or they're darker and darker, and then they go into kind of the gold spectrum of light. Gold spectrum, that's not the official term, but you know what I mean. But they did have ones there that were RGB. I really want that. I want that. You return to Kafka and Blade's hideout and wait patiently for a while until Kafka cuts the spirit whisper short.
That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here.
How's progress on your side?
Not fast enough. I've weakened Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch.
Wow.
He's oblivious to everything else.
That's a lot of trust to put
I'm
into
going
someone.
to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Don Hong. Again, this process
What the
mustn't
heck?
be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin.
My questions?
Yes, as compensation for helping me. You don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and then reawakened you. Abandoned you at the space station, then lured you to the Xianzhou. I owe you an explanation or two. Don't you want to know?
I do. Now that you mention it.
Oh, don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready. One rule, though. Please don't ask anything boring. Let's play Truth and Lies.
Truth and lies?
It's a game I play with Silverwolf all the time. Kinda psychological. Both sides ask each other two questions, then give one true answer and one false answer each.
Okay, sure.
So, one of my answers will be true, the other will be false. As for which is which, that's up to the asker to make the call.
I can hear Junko snoring.
We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. You ask me 2 questions, and you'll also have to answer 2 of mine. But remember, 1 truth, 1 lie.
This is a clever way for the storytellers to avoid having to answer my questions. How do I know you won't cheat?
I give you my word. I will abide by the rule of 1 truth, 1 lie. I'll go first to give you a demo. Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting. My first question is, what do you think about me?
Huh? What do I think about Kafka? How should I answer? If I tell the truth, I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat. Is that really an option?
I'm gonna tell the truth so I can lie next time.
Better to tell it like it is.
I don't want that. I want to say I think you're really intriguing. I'm gonna say this one because I feel like they've created a spectrum here for me to answer. And I don't think this is as literal as it sounds.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think? You're hiding your feelings well. I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause.
Ha!
The Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them.
How about I try persuading them to leave?
That won't work, no matter how hard you try.
Okay.
This conflict is inevitable. It's destiny.
I have an optional thing here to try and change the future and persuade the Cloud Knights to leave. I do think there's kind of an interesting element here where we're pretty sure that she's telling the truth about the whole Elio thing. I think even what's her name has confirmed that for us, so we don't have to kind of assume. But because she's got that backing of I'm the person who knows everything about the future. It's kind of tricky because, like, what am I trying to say? Like, I can't remember what those guys we've been fighting the elements are, but I just thought I'd change it up. What I'm trying to say is she could be lying about anything that she says that she knows is the future, you know? I'm going to try and talk to them, even though... Hey, you! Stop! We've received an order to capture the wanted criminal. Put down your weapons and come with us. How should I respond? I'm going to lie to the Cloud Knights. What are the options? Is you can't see me, you can't see me, you can't... You come here too late. The criminal ran away. The criminal is right behind you. At least look around when you lie. Oh well, it didn't work. I'm sorry. Yikes. We got pretty caned there. I sounded really Australian just then. Got pretty caned there. I'm hoping the recording is not picking up my I have a thing that like darkens the color in the evenings that like takes out the blue light sort of thing.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
I'm hoping the recording is not picking that up. It usually turns off when I have a full full screen app running, but hasn't it on this particular occasion?
Try that again. You can't run.
Nice work, March.
Let's rock. My turn.
Let's put another shield on Ginger G.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I keep getting to Ginger G and not having enough for her.
Time for the main event.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I hope that just knocked you out. I don't know. It's not super clear. I may have just killed 3 people just so I could have a conversation with Kafka.
See, the future always seems like infinite possibilities, but what is destined to happen will always happen. This conflict is inevitable because the other possibilities don't exist. I need to use the Spirit Whisper on Blade again, but let's play another round first. Have you thought of your question? Come to me when you're ready. I can wait.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have infinite options. I can only ask
The
whatever.
game continues. Your turn.
So I get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully, but I won't know which answer is which. What should I ask?
Ooh!
When I came to on the space station, I remember seeing Kafka. But everything before that is a blur. Shouldn't I ask about my past?
I really want to know more about Blade. But... what is my connection to you?
One day, Elio handed you over to me. He said that if things continued to transpire according to the future possibility he foresaw, you would eventually change me, and I would change you. In other words, you and I are each other's destiny.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve.
I
Can't tell what's true and what isn't.
I think that was the truth. So she's going to lie about whatever I ask her
on
next.
Your face. Don't bother asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not. Make your best guess and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting. The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your fingers.
Yeah.
Every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
Yeah.
The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement. There is only one real path.
I mean, that's true up to a point, right? But, like... there are, for all of us, moments in our lives where you're kind of like... there are lots of moments where you're just like... the step that I'm going to take is obvious, you know? Like, if you drop your glass on the ground, the next obvious step is that you're going to clean it up. You're not just going to leave it lying there for yourself to step on later, right? But we've all had moments in our life where we're like balanced right in between two paths, where we're like, well, I could go this way or I could go this way, and it's really kind of evenly balanced between these things. And I feel like that's the moment where free will really comes into things, because I mean, there are some people that would argue that it doesn't matter how much you think that it is evenly balanced. You were always going to make one decision or the other. But I feel like, I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about free will. What's that supposed to mean?
It's a metaphor. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Soon we will face another battle. Can you change that possibility? Try to change the future and prevent the battle from happening. All right, let's try talking to one of these. Oh, hang on, my health is fucked. Let's just eat a food. Okay, so it definitely wasn't helpful having Saval with us on that fight. So, shit, what were they weak against? I feel like it was imaginary. Let's, bring her along. We might get to see it this time. Yes.
That was... Who goes there?
Oh, shit. Well, I guess we're here. We couldn't even talk to him.
I've no interest in conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
To the clouds! Try that again!
Lance, forward! force! Bolt! From the blue!
Did she take the one guy who didn't have weakness to imaginary? No.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where did that big guy go? Okay. I don't think there's any way for me to prevent this fight. Physical or quantum? Let's bring quantum. She's one of my favorites. All right. I don't really want this fight to go on, this sequence to go on much longer because I have been playing for a while and I feel like I need to chop the episode, but on the other hand, I don't want to leave you guys hanging.
Come on.
I love that. Taunting an entire group of frozen guys. It's going to be super helpful.
Wow! My turn.
She does do a lot of damage. You really only want to have her though on a team. I'm talking about Qingshu. You only want her to have her on a team where you have excess skill points, because otherwise,
Try that again.
the amount she uses up, essentially.
You can't run.
Lance, forward!
Is going to feel excessive. Yeah, I'm just going to take this off for a second because I need March
Tough luck running
to
into me.
protect Dan Hong, and I don't trust that she will.
Watch this awesome move.
Nice. Okay, cool. Need to heal again.
Roll.
How long have we been playing? An hour and a half. Okay. We can keep going. I do apologize if the color is fucked. You guys can enjoy what I see normally, which is golden light.
Today's fortune.
Today's fortune is being manipulated by Kafka. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of into it. She's so sexy.
Oh. Well, you're doing a great job.
Oh, shush.
The future is still clear. The real test lies ahead. The young swordmaster of the Cloud Knights. He will not be an easy foe.
Oh, little body boy.
Until then, let's continue our game.
I have to lie
It's my
this
turn
time.
again. Second question. Do you want to see me again?
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? She'd know the answer to that one. As for whether I want to, seems obvious to me. I guess I do want to see her again.
I just want to uncover more
My
of the
answer
puzzle.
is
Well, I have to lie. I don't want to see you again.
Okay, I'm done asking. What a surprise. I can't see through you.
Are you satisfied with my answers?
Partly. For me, the truth, or lack thereof, is not what matters in this game. Well, it's your turn to ask a question. Come see me when you're ready.
I may have accidentally skipped something there. I was just trying to spin the menu around. I really want to know more about Blade.
That's Blade. Kafka says he's Mara-struck.
And I'm really interested in that comment that Kafka made, about her erasing his memories of everybody. Is that how she's managing his Mara sickness, by erasing his memories?
This is your last question. Surprise me.
Well, we
I
think
don't know
she
if
told the
Kafka was
truth.
telling the truth in the previous question, but one thing's certain. For this question, she'll have to answer according to the rules. Should I venture into a whole new topic?
Ask about Blade.
Blade. He seems to know Dan Heng. I don't understand the connection between them. Maybe I can learn the truth from Kafka.
She's probably going to lie. I'm just going to ask this. What's the
Master
connection?
and disciple. Blady said that in Don Hong's previous life, Don Hong was his apprentice. A long time ago, several of Blade's apprentices joined forces to kill him. After his revival, Blady had forgotten nearly everything, but he remembered the night his apprentices killed him. He's been searching the whole universe for those who took his life.
I wanted to go back because I wouldn't be surprised, knowing Kafka, I wouldn't be surprised if she was hiding truths in this.
To make them pay in blood.
I don't think that is the truth. I mean, obviously it's not the truth, but...
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude. Why are you here?
Because she was struck by my spirit whisper. My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all without a second thought. Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch!
Thanks for the out, Kafka. I appreciate that.
Sword, heed me!
Oh shit. I did not go into that with full health.
Move carefully.
What did it say? Destroy all swords to something the formation cause? When summoners defeated... The weakness of the target enemy is one of the following: wind, lightning, or imaginary. Use attacks with corresponding types to figure out the real weakness type. What? Yangqing's toughness cannot be depleted, and his speed increases by 50. Destroy all of his flying swords to dispel that effect and cause damage. Okay, so we have to kill the swords first. Wind, lightning, or imaginary. And it could be any of those. Well, we only have wind with us, so I sure hope that it's wind. Okay, it's not.
My turn.
Just gonna protect little cutie patootie. I don't have anything, so...
Luck of the draw. Please, and... Victory!
Seeing as we don't have...
Try that again.
Any of those things, I kind of think we have to just attack Yanshin. Because what the fuck are we gonna do? Okay, so we've done that one. That's good. Hopefully a couple more of them will be vulnerable to...
Punish evil!
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Man, this is going to be a really hard fight without the right people in our team.
My turn. Choose whom to strike.
Okay.
Not a scratch.
Do we think he'll just summon another one if we,
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm on guard.
Cut through the rents!
Not a scratch.
Whoa!
Not a scratch.
Oh,
Lance ablaze.
holy shitballs.
Forward.
This is a really tough fight. When is March just go? After. Oh. Probably gonna lose somebody.
You can't run.
Ah. Okay. Well, that answers that question.
Phew.
Lance
I
at the
don't
ready.
Try
think
hard sometime. Watch
March
this
can
awesome
keep
move.
this whole team up. I think we'll have to come back with... I might...
Try that
Maybe
again.
I should have taunted, although
No interest in conflict.
she doesn't have a lot of health. I do not know what is the right decision to make.
You're all in on it.
You can't run.
The truth of
Yeah,
life
we're gonna
and
go
death.
down.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
What was it? Imaginary lightning and wind. Fuck me. I gotta keep March up.
Here.
Punish evil!
I
have to keep going.
I'm just warming up.
I mean, we're gonna
Fighting
die.
is meaningless.
I'm just gonna turn it on auto so that we can die quicker.
Please. And victory.
I don't know what we're gonna do about it.
Cut through the rents.
Can't be.
58? Shit. Oh my gosh, does it start the whole quest again? Oh man. Well, maybe we can ask different questions this time. But battle Yangcheng with Kafka's help. I'm gonna run back down here and see what the sitch is. So we needed electricity. Fuck. I still haven't leveled up Suval. I keep meaning to. It's not that I don't want to. She's a really useful character. It's just I keep not doing it because I have other things that I prioritize. But at least I have plenty of these for some reason. I don't suppose I can ascend her. No, I might have to do some more stuff before I can do the rest of this mission. Imaginary. It was wind, electricity, or imaginary. I don't know that that's a good team for us right now is the thing. It would mean that we have Like, who would we have as our defensive person? Maybe we bring Natasha to heal. But then we've got no shielding because we wouldn't have Ginger G with us. Or March. If only we had another... I don't have Japard leveled up enough for him to be useful in this fight. Let's try this team. / let's go over there with the thing saying do it with Kafka's help. And see if it plays out differently. No, it's the exact same scene.
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of...
I do like that they've made him narratively really strong. Because... it makes sense, right?
Gale Force. Ready to lose yourself?
Oh, I should have done that once he's got his thumbs up.
Or rock with it.
Has the game made him easier?
This song's for you. Keep up.
Time for a shot.
Okay, one of them was, so that's something.
I'm okay.
Punish evil!
That's it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay, that one's wind. This is good. That was luck, sheer luck.
Turn it up.
Okay, that one's definitely not. Who's next? Yeah, okay. I probably don't need to do this.
That's better.
Thank you, comrade.
You're all in on
That's
it.
it.
Woo!
Just warming up.
Whoa! Man, he does big hits. Fuck me.
Spirit
The
never
truth
dies.
of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Right. Yes. Okay. If he attacks Sival, she is dead. What? Apparently, even if he doesn't attack Sival, she's dead.
Don't worry about me.
That's frustrating.
Cut through the rents.
I can take it.
Woo!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
This would have been the perfect time to,
That's better.
Thank you,
Fighting
comrade.
is meaningless.
As easy as that.
Okay. Well, we've got through his, Oh, I should have used her. Oh. Well.
Sword, heed me.
Okay, we're fucked. We've lost somebody and we're only this far in? Yeah. Nah.
Thank you,
No
comrade.
interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dang. No. Okay.
I'm okay.
Punish evil.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Time for a shot. That's better.
Thank you, comrade.
Okay, so we've tried that one.
You're all in on it.
I'm okay.
Out of moves.
Yeah. Okay. We might just not be able to do
Fighting
this
is meaningless.
mission. Okay.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I know it's
For
pointless,
the Reds.
but
I'm okay.
I'm doing it anyway. I don't know.
The
Who
truth of
haven't
life
we
and
hit?
death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay. So none of these have a wind. Okay, we're fucked. Let's just autoplay and die, and then... In fact, can we escape? Like, is that a thing? Retreat? Okay. So, we tried, we failed, but we learned through doing. I'm not stressed about it. He's level 58! We're not ready for that fight. So... I'm going to finish the episode here. Next episode, I'm going to... What time is it? I probably should go to bed, actually. Oh, I think I can fit one more in. Next episode, I'm going to not follow up on this quest. I'm going to switch to, if I can, let's see if I can actually, before I say that I'm going to do it. I'm going to switch to the main quest, I guess? And who's bothering me? Don't know. Yeah, I'm going to switch back to one of the other quests and go from there. Oh, before I go though, speaking of Stellar Jade, do I have enough? Do I have enough? I think I'm going to buy a few of these. Because this is my last chance to get him for ages. Let's go. If my calculations are correct, this is the second to last one. But my calculations could be incorrect. Gold! Oh my gosh, you guys! Are we gonna get him? Please? Please? I want him so badly. I don't care about you, Kong. I don't care about Natasha. I don't care about Esther! Oh my gosh, you guys, we did it! Holy shit! Yeah! Oh my gosh, we did it! We did it! We got so many drops. Holy shit! We got 5 characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one roll? Oh my gosh, we did it! Ah, yes! What a great note to end this episode on. Where is he? My boy! Oh yeah. Look at you with your long ears and your fancy horns. Well, now we've got more imaginary power, so that fight might be a bit easier when we... I'm not going to set him up. We're going to wait for the next episode for that, but holy shit! What does it say about him in his like little info thing? Oh, there's no story. Isn't there normally a story thing in these? Information, hang on. Information. Dan Heng's true form from his Vidyara lineage carries the residual power left behind by his past incarnation, the... Isn't it inhibitor? Oh, it's not. Imbibitor. Lunae. Upon accepting the majestic horns atop his crown, he must accept all the merits and faults attributed to that sinner.
This is my original appearance, that of the Vidyadhara. Don't worry. I'm still Dan Heng, a descendant of the Vidyadhara, and also a member of the Nameless.
Fucking love that! Tell me about your banishment.
The eternal banishment decree was like a pardon for me. After all, I'm here now. Aren't I?
I don't know. Are you?
My previous life is like a faint shadow. Hardly visible, yet following me wherever I go. It's hard to describe the feeling. But one thing is for certain. I am nobody's shadow.
It's interesting. I'll save some of these for another time, but I do find the way they've set up the sort of eternal life concept sort of a bit odd, because it's not really like eternal life. Because if it's more like reincarnation, right? Like instead of, because if you don't carry your memories with you, are you the same person? No. You're someone completely different. It's like, I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but in Doctor Who series 8? Is it 8? 9? 10? 10. 10 for Tennant, right? You find out that Doctor Who, when he dies, he regenerates and gets a new form. Like, his experience of life up till then ends, and there is a new individual born that has all of his memories, but the previous state of himself doesn't continue. And that's how you sort of how they've chosen to explain the way each actor has brought a different sort of tone to Doctor Who, and I think that's a really nice way. And when Tien dies, I mean, this is slight spoilers, but the show's like 10 years old at this point, so if you haven't watched it by now, it's your own fault for getting spoiled. Spoilers for the next few seconds. When Tien dies, he's like, I don't want to die. I'm scared of dying. I don't want my life to be over. So even though he knew he was going to be sort of reborn instantly, his life was going to be over and a new person was going to take it on. And I feel like that's a little bit more like this, where it's like, it was a completely different guy. Like, he's got the same core. It's sometimes also, for another example, it's sometimes what I think, like, because you hear that, like, there are some people, I think it's Dolly Parton, who gets her cat cloned every time her cat dies. I don't know if that's true or just a rumor, but, like, obviously it's a new cat because they're being born fresh and have a whole new set of memories. But I can only assume that the intrinsic parts of ourselves that we carry that are the nature parts, not the nurture parts. Those are the parts that would be the same, right? Yeah, anyway. I think it's really interesting. Okay, that's enough of me rambling. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Start the next episode, I will sort out all of those eidolons and stuff, and I don't know what that does in a situation like Natasha's, where I've already got her to 6. Does it just give me a shit ton of cool stuff? Anyway, I gotta shut up and, yeah. Okay, thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope that was as exciting for you as it was for me. Love to hear your opinions about Kafka. Obviously, you know, I'm miles away from wherever you are in the experience. I can't seem to get rid of this menu at the moment, so you can just hang out with me in the GeForce experience. But even if I am miles ahead by the time this episode is airing, who knows what has or hasn't happened with Kafka by that point in the story. So I really would love to hear your views. Do you think she's our enemy? Do you think she's I mean, she's obviously manipulating, but do you think she's manipulating us for a good end or for a selfish end? Are they secretly selfless? Why do you think she works for Elio at all? Because she does seem like a very self-interested person. What do you think her connection... Like, we were just told that they basically have no previous connection. If that was the truth. It could have been a lie. Oh, maybe we're sisters. I feel like they want... Because the default experience is I don't know why I can't make this go away. Because the default experience is for you to be playing as the male trailblazer, I think they want you to have a sexy relationship with her. And you know I'm all down for the lesbians, but I get a real, like, big sister vibe from her. And so, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Goodbye!